Hey, what's up? This is my second video since coming back. I'm still gonna review stuff. I really just want to go hard at like start doing a lot more often the first of the year, just get it in that direction. But anyway, I really want to review this show because this show has no buzz whatsoever. And the main event is definitely like a contender for like match of the year, in my opinion. Like the cover of the DVD even says like right here says featuring the greatest ladder match in history. I can't say the greatest, but it's definitely amazing. So let's run down the card. We get Beaver Boys versus Konley and Hollister. Beaver Boys definitely impressed me. I definitely think they're a great tag team. I'd love to see them in like ROH and even PWG once they're ready, but I don't think they're. I don't think they're blowing up as fast as they could. People that are really impressed with Hollister and Konley, I've never been that big of a fan with either. But this was, like I said, it was fun. I give it 3 stars. Beaver Boy ended up picking up the victory. Next, we get the front of Bill Busick and SOZIO versus Ohio's for Killers, Jake CRIST and Dave CRIST. This was fun. I don't know, guys. CZW, like, they're known for not having psychology in their matches, but, like, some of these spots, like, they're just brutal and they just come out of fucking nowhere. Like Bill Busick gives a freaking, like, suplex to Dave CRIST onto a chair, like, in the first, like, first minute of the match, and then like moonsault like onto the guardrail, and then but I don't know, it was still fun for what it was. DJ Hyde came out and had that whole thing where then they took Jake Chris's wife and held her, and I don't know, building up the feud. This is my first show other than Best of the Best, so I haven't seen their barbed wire match, but then we get Drew Blood versus Lucky 13. Interference really wasn't much. Then we get Ultraviolent rules match. Danny Havoc versus RORY MONDO. This is definitely, like I said, like no psychology, but this match is fucking brutal. Like at one point, Danny Havoc gets cutthroat driver onto like an upside down chair, and like the freaking legs of the chair hit his ribs. But just a lot of brutal spots that had like no building up to whatsoever. But I mean, the guys definitely. I mean, I do think they tried. They just didn't. There was no just fucking no psychology for all these brutal spots. And then Danny Havoc gets carried away in the stretcher. RORY MONDO tries to hit him with a weed whacker. Ends up being stopped. Ends up actually doing a fucking foot stomp like as they're carrying Danny Havoc off on like a backboard. Like he just jumps out of the ring and foot stomps them. I thought that was pretty cool, but. Anyway, like 3 1/4. And then we get Pepper Parks and Cherry Bomb versus Greg Excellent and Candice LeRAE. Very refreshing to see Candice LeRAE on the East Coast. I just thought it was, but this match was fun for what it was. Pepper Parks and Cherry Bomb ended up picking up the victory with the flying neck breaker. Then we get tag team championship match, Blackout versus OSIRIAN Portal. This match was pretty fun, I thought. I definitely enjoyed it. There's actually a Shakara sucks chant like going on throughout the match. But it was I liked it. I would definitely like to see this match again. Blackout ended up picking up the victory. 3 1/4. And then next we get is the CZW World Championship match. Drew Gulak versus Chris Dickinson. Both of these guys, Chris Dickinson has impressed me on AIW, but fucking dude, this guy needs to be in so many other promotions. He's just the personality, and like he's actually a good wrestler. And Drew Gulak has surprised the hell out of me from seeing like his stuff in 2012, like against Scotty Vortex, and like the shittiest like match of all time on the 13th anniversary show, and just the match with Danny Havoc. I just didn't think the guy was that good, but this was very technical. This was definitely this match was fucking awesome, to be honest. Like it was very technical. Drew Gulak ends up making Chris Dickinson tap out. Chris Dickinson gives him the belt, shakes his hand, and that was the end of it. I definitely enjoyed this. 3 1/2. Next week is the Chris Cash Memorial Ladder match for the Wire Championship. AR Fox versus Shane Strickland versus Alex Colon versus Andrew Everett. Holy shit, this match is fucking awesome. I don't even want to spoil it. I think everyone should pick up this DVD just to see that match. Give CZW your money for this match. This match is so awesome. I looked at other reviews, people giving it 4 stars. Like I'm giving it 4 1/4, but I want to go 4 1/2, but I mean I can't because there was a couple things wrong with the match, but it's not really anything to like dislike over it. No, I'm just gonna give it 4 1/2 because honestly, this match really deserves it. All the guys busted their ass out there. Only complaint is like AR Fox like flies all out of the ring through a guardrail, and he fucking gets up like a minute later and has no signs of like selling whatsoever. Like he did not sell. Like he actually picked up the guardrail and like smiled at the fans, but just some brutal stuff. Alex Colon ends up picking up the victory. Just I don't even want to ruin the spots, but god damn, this match was so much fun, so brutal. Well, not really brutal, but it's just one of the funner ladder matches in a while. And it wasn't botchy. I actually thought maybe it could have some little botchy, maybe a little sloppy, but it wasn't. Like all the guys are in the place when they needed to be. It was just a really, really fun match, and I definitely think everyone needs to check out the show. Overall, I'm gonna give it like 7.75 out of 10. Definitely just a really fun show. The last two matches really delivered. Not a bad match, other than like maybe Drew Blood versus Lucky 13 wasn't that good, but still, just check out this DVD. Just so awesome. The main event definitely is a selling point. All right, I'm out.